Good afternoon, my name is LaBere. How many of you smoke, have tried smoking, or have thought about smoking once in your lifetime? Smoking not only costs a lot of money throughout your lifetime, but it can lead to seriously dangerous health issues. I used to be a smoker back in the day and didn't realize the health issues at the time, but I found a way to quit, and now I realize that it was a bad decision and I'm glad to have quit. Smoking seemed to be a very relaxing and stressful releasing habit, but it really isn't when you realize the dangers that comes from it. Today I'll explain to you the ingredients / chemicals found in cigarettes, the dangerous health effects, and also ways to quit this dangerous habit. So first I'll start with the chemicals found in cigarettes. There are over 4,000 chemicals found in cigarettes and 400 other toxins. 43 are known to be cancer-causing carcinogenic chemicals. They include tobacco, nicotine, tar, carbon dioxide, formaldehyde, ammonia, cyanide, hydrogen, arsenic, benzene, cadmium, and DDT, which all of these are basically poisons and just dangerous chemicals in general. Most of these were added to allow your body to inhale such toxic and thick smoke and not become sick from it. It allows you to deal with that. And they're also added to just create you more addictive, to all the chemicals that want you to have more. From the American tobacco industry, they state that an addictive consumer is a customer for life, no matter how short that life is. And for them, they want you to be addicted because you'll just keep giving them more and more money throughout their company lifetime, and that's what they want. As for the nicotine and tobacco, once you inhale, nicotine will reach your brain in 6 seconds. And burning of tobacco will release 150 billion tar particles per cubic inch in your lungs, bloodstream, and so on throughout your body, which is very, very toxic. According to chemists at R.J. Reynolds Tobacco Company, cigarette smoke is 10,000 times more concentrated than automobile pollution at rush hour on a given freeway. Now that seems very concentrated. All these parts and chemicals relates to the various bad health effects. So now I'll explain to you the health effects that are involved. Have you ever read the labels on cigarette cartons before? Some state that smoking can be hazardous to your health. From the American Council on Science and Health, they state that this has to rank as one of the most profound understatements in human history. It is a healthy disaster of magnitude that can never be summarized in a little warning box on a label, which this statement is very true. Each year, 180,000 Americans die from cancer caused by smoking, and 1/3 of these are all cancer-related deaths. Worldwide, 4 million people die from smoking, so that's roughly 11,000 people per day. So even smoking for as little as 5 years can cause damage to your lungs, heart, circulatory system, skin, senses, so on. Pretty much anything in your body. So now I'll talk about the lung cancer that it can cause. Now here's some pictures. Picture of a healthy lung versus a smoker's lung that was a smoker for 20 years, and you can see the side effect or the effects that it has on the lung tissue, which is very tremendously bad, just really bad looking. 85% with people with lung cancer die within the first 5 years, and more than half will die within the first year. Smoking causes 80% of all these cases of lung cancer. Now, as for digestive organs, it'll cause ulcers, Crohn's disease, and also heartburn, which also everyone feels, but this will make it worse. As far as your heart and circulatory system, it'll increase your blood pressure, your heart rate. You're 30% more likely to have a heart attack after smoking, and this can, after increasing your heart rate and blood pressure, this can lead to long life bad health experiences. Now that I've explained the bad health issues, it's now just time to see if what you can do to try to quit smoking. From the author Mark Twain, he stated that quitting smoking is easy. I've done it 1,000 times. Many people have said this, just mainly in their head. Quitting, people can choose to light cigarette, which is no safer than smoking any other cigarette. It just is still in your head. You can ask yourself what you want to do and why you want to quit. But you can maybe realize the health risks, benefits of health you can get, and the money that it costs. It can cost you over $3,000 per year if you smoke about 2 packs per day, which is a pretty big chunk of money just dealing with cigarettes. You're not alone. You can quit cold turkey, by drugs, prescriptions, hypnosis, etc. Kyle Bryant, a good friend of mine, who tried to quit smoking several times and eventually did, stated during an interview on March 22nd, 2012, that the only effective way to quit smoking was to do it cold turkey and avoid it while drinking. So that seems to be a good way for most people. So now this can be the dangers that you have listened to about smoking, and I hope it cause you realize this. Smoke is a habit that you can start at an early age, and it can seem enjoyable, but it's actually very dangerous. Today I explained the chemicals, the health issues, and the ways to quit. So after hearing this, I hope that you, as a smoker, or if you know someone who is, you can help them take one step in the way to quitting and have a better, healthy life. Thank you.